called Pen to Paper, and I wrote it way back when I started doing poetry, and I thought it was appropriate for today, so here we go. Pen to paper. Writing is written and expressions are expressed as words combined to form a line, add one to another and another yet still, and soon you will have your fill. See, for me, it's a splurge because I love my words, my thoughts, my feelings, mine, my own, forever and always to be put on a throne. You see, poetry is just how I deal with everyday life and things I feel, my life, my love, mine, my own, to do what I will and write till I spill all my thoughts, my emotions, my heart. Pen to paper. My thoughts meet their maker, a long-awaited reunion for those who live in union, animating me as what I wish to be and all that is me, though at times it's not pretty, and at times it's not pleasant, but it is me, and I won't hide from what I see. From my words, they speak the truth. If they did not, I would not write them, for they live and breathe inside of me as my writing is written and my expressions are expressed as my words combine to form my lines. But you see, everyone has their own unique way of showing who they truly are today, so let's forget the past and move on fast, for yesterday's history and tomorrow is a mystery. So do what you know simply to show you, for my time has passed and yours had now come for your expressions to be expressed. Because no matter how you twist it, you will always be uplifted. First class express, cloud 9 is waiting for your mind to start creating and translating. Thank you. I got the jitters out. I'm sorry if you guys saw that, but a little bit scared. Okay, so my next one, it's called Patience and Expectations. I apologize because it is on my phone and I'm going to forget it like that. Patience is difficult. The world is running, rolling over me. Rubbers burning, tire tracks evident, driven by crooked crooks, a globe tilted on its axis, spinning at 1,038 miles per hour, and all you can do is let it. Now you're left with two choices: stand still or chase it. You can run for your life, but this world got you basted, fried, boiled, and basil, scrambled eggs on fried pavement, perfectly circled into submission by an unforgiving world. No place to run, no way to let go, while the world spins and the clock ticks, and ooh, that was wrong. Let's try that again. Now you're left with two choices: stand still or chase it. You can run for your life, but this world got you basted, fried, boiled, and basil, scrambled eggs on hot pavement, perfectly circled into submission by an unforgiving world. No place to run, no way to let go, bouncing in this circle, just back and fro, a vibration, limited in space and time, while the world spins and the clock ticks, and I'm slowly chasing behind. It seems as if I'm chasing the American dreams. My cousins back home thinking money flows in a stream. Expectations, reiterations of what I shoulda, woulda, coulda done, not quite up to par, except the bar is skewed. The status quo is offset, catering to those who naturally have a knack for that task, like asking a banker, a baller, and a butcher to quote my tax bracket. Let's hack it into the system, meet the cutoff, or you gotta go. Rain or shine, they expect you to get in line for a force-fed education. What kind of people are they making? Assembly line robots designed to fit in a little box. Well, I want to be a transformer. That box in disguise, like others I see normal, but my thoughts reach the sky, not intellectually impaired because I don't pair well with their expectations. Self-driven, self-motivated, self-expectations, they become the hardest ones to deal with. I'm my own worst critic, and I don't know what the deal is. An idea made from others' expectations, adopted by my own with no real motivation, unsure of my motives, rooted in pleasing theirs, driven to measured by an external facade. My God, where have we come from? Jungle, men and women just living for the sake of living despite the expectations. Because the expectation was to keep oneself alive for food and water and shelter a must. That was the expectation. What happened to us? New cars, big houses. Why are we competing for others' losses? Again, we race, a never-ending battle. In circles we chase, back and forth like a rider. Let's have patience, because the crooks will crack and their expectations will be exceeded. Now I can get to the real fun. Okay, here we go. So my last poem is called Beauty of the Beats. Some of you may have heard it. Here we go. Hear me whistle, hear me snap, hear my heels as they tap. Just listen. Listen to all the sounds around you. I'm talking about the sounds that existed before Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, before MP3s and iPods, and before a beat could be manufactured, mixed, and mixed. Back before the originals, before Michael Jackson and Mozart, before you could put a patent on a page and claim it, copyright and rewrite it, but still not the original. You see, this beat that I'm talking about could never be patented because its power could never be contained. Retail branding could never brand its raw style just as God intended it. Back in the day when all the caveman Adam 60 heartbeats in a minute to coordinate with his out-of-tune drum faintly. In the background, you hear the crackling of the fire as the children chant, sweet sound resembling that of animals and trees. But who are we to say that it's not music? See, I believe that music began right here. It all began with the beats, heartbeats, rhythms, and rhymes. 5 weeks later, when that embryo saw the beginnings of life, and with every passing moment, that heart will continue to beat. It never sleeps, and it'll soon become a wave propagating through my body, tickling the tips of my fingers. It lingers. Stutter, just to hear my voice a few seconds longer, because I love sound, and one sound I love to hear is laughter. Laughter to me is the most genuine form of musicality, and to hear it truly warms my heart. It is so powerful that when I frown, it turns it right upside down, because it's harder to change its bass than it is to change its face. See, sound is just an extension of our inner beings coming to life as neurons firing in my brain, causing the muscles in my mouth to move, projecting it verbally from a vibration tickling your lips down through your auditory canal. Can you hear it? I love that sound, especially when it's saying I love you. Because beats allow me to love, and with every heartbeat my love becomes intensified, rectified, refined, and purified to perfection, just as God intended. And as my girl Lauryn Hill always tells me, loving you is like a song I replay every 3 minutes and 30 seconds of every day. And every chorus is written for us to recite every beautiful melody of devotion every night. Oh, and yes, songs, love the lyrics, but I love the line drawn by the melody connecting your heart to mine. Love, hotline, this tempo's got me tempted, and as the tempo evolves, as do we, from 90-year-old tribal songs to cha-cha slide with 8-beat time signatures. This sound's got you signed, sealed, and delivered, heart-beating fast, bass beats so loud that they shake the floor and shake me with it, take me to places I can't explain, never lies and never leaves, because you see these beats that I speak of were built on a strong foundation, and I testify to its faithfulness, because no matter where I go, its essence radiates from me. It is where the seed was planted and my blessing was handed to me. See, I use my words, my voice, and my beat to awaken your soul